Alright, you guys, so this is Rich's Live. When I could finally click on it, I had to get my boy in the car and go pick up my old lady. But when I finally got home, I was able to click back on it. This was what led up. So, one of our subscribers, we'll just let it play. And we'll see how street smart and see if Rich picks up on the clues what's being said.
Just like getting another pack free, you know what I mean?
I mean, your life was a scam.
No, not really, but we did have,
damn.
I mean, how was my what?
I thought Barry was right about this shit.
Oh, it was pretty good. I got a cart, Don. I got a hand cart, but it was actually, it doubles up as like, you know, like those trucks you use at a convenience store when they're bringing soda in, they have those dollies. You know, a thing on the end and a thing on the end over here.
It's orange and black.
It actually doubles as that. So that one
with itty bitty wheels
behind me in Walmart was $76. Of course, with tax, it'd be about $78, $79. Okay, because it was in the same aisle on the same shelf with two other ones that were $45. I got that one for $45, and it has two different positions, so I can either use it as a hand truck. Or I can use it as a, you know, a hand dolly. You know, like I can put the 30-gallon tubs on the thing without them falling the hell off. You know what I mean? We're trying to straddle them and wheel them right out to the pods when I get it, and that works. That's good, you know. Let's see what this other guy said.
This man acts like Walmart should have in different aisles.
Yep.
I mean,
Cindy Lauper did a video up here in the 80s.
and I'll bet you read it all the time in front of the mirror with a lipstick and a tutu.
It's no longer in existence. They ripped it down. It was a place called Tom's Diner, and it was on Route 10 and Route 46, right at the corner traffic light. And she did a video in that store, or in that diner. I don't know which one it is. I have no idea. I know it's an old song.
That's all on the Cindy Lauper. That's good. I told you.
Girls gonna have fun.
I told
you.
You.
But the diner has like stained glass windows. Well, it did. And it had like white metal railing on the outside of the door.
You ain't leaving Jersey. You watch and see.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
When Rich was at her
I actually
conference.
took a picture of my 69 Impala in front of that diner before they knocked it down.
But you don't know where it is.
Well, I didn't do mobile shopping. I actually went to the store. I went to Walmart itself and bought it that way because I know the manager of the store. And normally when he sees me in there, he knows that I'm looking for deals.
And Rich really knew it. Rich would have just said, hey, it's Rich.
It just so happens that I keep finding
hey, it's
ones
Rich.
that they
we talked
mess
the other
up
day.
on.
Yep.
Their employees.
We talked to him.
And rather than them take a fine from the company that does their inventory, you know, and all that other shit, weights and measures and all that other crap, he would rather, you know, sell it to me at that price instead of, you know, being stuck with a fine. So that's how I get my things.
So now it's a fine, then I have inventory in the right spot.
But I've been coming here for years, you know what I mean? It's like...
But you all think Rich is a good dude. Anybody
been
think
here,
Rich is a good dude?
At least 20 years of my life.
Videos, dude. He has
this
this
area,
scam
so,
and these hustles. Even if it's true what he's saying, he plays this shit, dude. I promise, dude. Rich is the type of dude that goes to a store and dents cans to try to get them cheaper.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Well, these things look like they're satin. 48 to 50.
This guy said he had to clean underwear, dude. Rich starts busting out pairs of bags of underwear.
2 gray, 2 blue, and 2 black.
Well, you don't have a washer and a dryer, so I mean, the only way to get this
This one's a little weird.
is to buy new ones.
Gray and red, gray and blue, gray, and then gray and light blue. Oh, this one got it. Yeah, say look. $5.
Look how big that pack of underwear is, dude.
3XL.
6 pairs.
I'm
Got one
talking
pair
about the
back here.
package itself. Look, man. I mean,
Look,
look
you
how
got
big the package is, folks.
Yep.
I mean, each one of them
Can't go wrong with that.
underwear rolled up is bigger than my thigh. I mean,
Oh, crap. I always wear them. Why would you ask that?
Do you change them like you change
This is another one.
You act like you taste the butt. You act like something I'm not wearing.
No, I'm not doing any work today. I had to actually move a lot of things and clean up a lot of things in order to be able to get this guy to come in here to survey the property. He punctured a hole in my pool to drain that out, so he's going to take that out of there. And he's taken both cars, the one that's crushed as well, even the carport, so I don't have to touch any of that shit.
All your surveyor's a junker? They make good money. Why would he be a junker?
Then he's going to move a trailer, you know, my Terry Resort. He's going to move that out of the way so I can get the old school van out of the backyard. Then once I get the school van out, I'm going to take all the lettering off, and I'm going to get her running, and then put her out in the front of the mailbox and put her up for sale. It's a 2006 Chrysler Town & Country. It's got 188,000 miles on it, but still runs, so. The Oldsmobile they're taking out because, like I said, I don't have the time to sit there and yank an engine out or a transmission or a rear end or any of that other stuff, so.
Too lazy to put that shit on Facebook for sale. Too lazy, dude.
Like what? You mean a bicycle or something? I have an old Columbia. I don't even know how old it is. It actually has lights on the front of it. Or it's supposed to. I have to locate the parts and then put that back together, and then I'd have to actually paint it with the same color red that it was, or something really close. The handlebars and the crank and all that stuff, like the bearings in the rear axle, it's not a problem doing that. That stuff can be fixed. Because, you know, I mean, you can get another bike and just take the bearings out of that, or take a rear wheel or whatever and take the bearing out of that. Have an older bike and put them in, grease them up, and then, you know, seal it up, put it back on. I got the original chain on there, but it needs a couple of links, so I'm going to have to redo that. Probably wire wheel the crank.
He'll be living in a cardboard box.
The wire wheel's got a lot of rust on it. But usually if you do it smooth enough, you can get that pretty clean, you know? It doesn't take too much to do that.
Yeah, we've all seen your body.
The handlebars, they can be cleaned up easy. That's not really a problem at all.
I'm over talking about a bicycle. He can't walk into through Walmart, but he's going to talk about a bicycle.
Clothes and underwear. As everybody's been asking, well, this couple of guys have been sitting there trying to bust my ass, talking about, oh, I wear dirty clothes. Oh, I always wear dirty clothes. Oh, I wear dirty clothes. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not going to wear brand new clothes to get up underneath the car, to get dirty, to get greasy, to get the smell of the gas.
I mean, that means, okay, but you wear the same shirt day in and day out.
This is the first time you change your shirt.
For 5 days, dude. You mean it don't smell like ass? I mean, come the fuck on, you fat fuck.
And then you
know you be dripping food. You got food stains over the front of it and shit.
And then you do, to get underneath the car to get greasy. I have yet to find one live where you got greasy.
Right, I mean.
So, lie to somebody else.
You're just a fat, lazy fuck.
And then I ruined a pair of clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now, no problems at all. I know the guy, I know one of the managers in here, like I said, he would rather sell what I see as an error to me than to have to pay a fine with weights and measures. So,
yep.
Listen,
it works for me and it works for him, you know?
He said that he's threatened.
Especially if there was only one left. And they had him with the other ones.
This motherfucker went to the clearance rack and buy underwear to buy underwear.
I mean, that's what he's saying. I just not picked up on it. He's saying that he knows the manager, and the manager knows he knows somebody from Weights and Measures. So if the manager don't do what he wants him to do, he's basically blackmailing the manager is what he's saying.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just like
that were
using
cheaper.
mafia.
So I got a multi-function hand truck for the price of a cheap knockoff one, you know?
I got news for you. It came from Walmart. It is a knockoff one.
I don't talk to him. He was over in Kelly's live, and I thought he was a decent person. Then he comes in here and he acts like one of Brian Cabral's sausage swingers. I'm like, I'm not having it here. You want to talk like that and follow him and bring that mess in here? I'm kicking you the hell out. I got better things to do with my time.
Oh, yeah,
You're a bitch.
I thought maybe he was somebody else with a name that was different, but actually he's friends with my enemies. You know, people that don't like me, I don't like them either. Because, you know, they have nothing nice to say about anybody. They talk crap all the time.
We're not losing sleep over it, but you are.
I don't give a flying fuck you like me or you don't.
They never
don't
have
dictate
anything
my day.
constructive to do, you know. I mean, I guess they like gossip. Maybe she could go working for, you know, one of those gossip column magazines or whatever. Might be right up their alley.
Damn, then I'll be making more money than what you make.
Then they can join the right-wing feminists as well. Men are not needed. I'll take the bear. Whatever.
What the hell does anything that's going on in your life have to do with the right-wing feminists? What? Men are not needed.
Tell you what,
Hey, Rich, you're safe in that world, bud, because you're a bitch. You ain't no fucking man. I mean...
You're misogynistic, dude.
In that fucking world, you're safe, dude. They keep you around for fucking rainy day food.
I'd rather hang out with feminists than misogynistic people.
I ain't hanging out with neither extremist group, period. I mean,
Okay. All right. It's an idea.
I think it'd be left wing.
Rich's idea of a feminist is if he talks to a woman and she don't want to go out with him, they're a feminist. They must be a lesbian or I promise.
Yeah, as far as Don Key is concerned, I don't follow any of those people. I really don't. And I heard Brian was making a big deal that I was some kind of groupie or whatever, that I followed him a third time. Yeah, I have big fingers and I have a very small screen phone.
Excuses.
And accidentally, when I'm pressing his little button to see what the hell kind of shit he's talking about, I accidentally pressed his subscribe button. But the minute I did...
You're so stupid, Rich. You just admitted to following him. The definition of following somebody, and I understand you click follow on the phone, is to watch them. You're following their movements. You follow their channel. You watch along. You're such a fat, dumb, dopey fuck. 1 minute, I don't follow nobody. But when I was watching his channel...
that is the minute I actually unsubscribe, because I don't want nothing to do with him. It's the actual women that think they don't need men. That's the ones I'm talking about.
Why does a woman need a man, Rich?